Hello everybody! I'm Mr. McSquare. This is the Buck Chuckets and Penguins SMP, and today we're building two things, the Gatehouse and the Void Tree. So, happy to share both with you. It's been a pretty productive week. So as you can see, the end base is expanding. We don't have any interior done yet, but the shell of the base is coming along quite nicely. But you can see there's a big gap over here. There's a big old gap. That was the gate to be announced, and today we announce what it's the Gatehouse. And yeah, the concept here is that it's got to tie in with everything else, and the gate is going to be a taskmaster head. Now, I was thinking, like, well, we could do a big complicated piston door, but I don't know. I wanted simpler, to be honest. Simple, but look good. And I already have an idea in my head, and we'll play it out for you here. So, the Taskmaster head is half black, half white, with a whole bunch of glowing eyes and mouth. You know builds are getting serious when the crafting table comes out. Okay. So the first thing I like to do is frame it. And we're going to frame it by counting out the space. Okay. 7 plus the middle one is 8. That also counts the outside frame. That'll bring it out 7 each direction. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Okay. So the middle is basically 15 wide. So we'll take it out from the wall 7, which is half, and then proportionately it'll fit nicely. And pixels being what they are, and like I built the Taskmaster based off of this guy's costume design, which has a black skull and a white skull and 2 shoulders. And I did that in Minecraft skins. And the number of blocks I use, I just multiply that out, and that gives me all the dimensions that I need to make an appropriately sized Taskmaster head. I did the same thing in an earlier episode when I made the enchanting room, which is also a Taskmaster head. This season, it's a lot of Taskmaster. Get used to it. Please get used to it. Come visit me again. Watch my channel. Tell your friends. Okay. On that note, too, I got to give a bit of a shout out to Miss Bouquet. She's been super supportive. And you know, she shared one of my videos, and as soon as she did, I got another subscriber within like 30 seconds. And I thought that was just super awesome. Thanks, Miss Bouquet. You're awesome. Anyway, back to the work here. I'm tying in the bottom jaw here to be flush with the road that already exists. Like so. So that's the right height. We'll change the actual opening a little bit, and then with framing it, that's the bottom jaw line. Let's also frame the top of the head. And after recounting the math, that's 1 block too high on both sides. Aha! Scaffolding stopped the fall damage. Anyway, a bit more scaffolding. Because all building is done in survival mode. No cheating McCheaties. Okay. And then the same number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn a corner. Now, it is an odd number, so I gave the white side an 8th block, and the black side 7 blocks. And it balances out nice because the build itself is a whole lot of black and yellow at this point. So one extra block of white, that's fine. And if I didn't mention it, you might not even notice. There we go. And of course, when I built this, I had no idea what kind of a gatehouse I was going to have. So this is my Taskmaster skin. And you can see in the background, we got an outline of the Taskmaster skull. Now, his eyes and mouth are bright red. And we're going to use lava. Lava will be the bright portion. And basically I turned every one block on the Taskmaster head into a 2x2. I'll go get more lava in a minute, but I'll show you the basic concept. The lava around the outside. This button will get a white button, so it blends nicer. Okay. Aha, you see? We have a lava door. The simplest 3x3 door around. Dispensers and lava. But, look at the colors. It's a good match. It's a good time to use a lava door. Otherwise I would have had to 3x3 piston door and then, okay, what kind of a red block am I going to use for milk? Nope. We're going to do lava. Now, the only problem is that you do have to wait a few moments. For the lava to dissipate. Otherwise, when you get impatient, you walk through, you catch fire. Yep, yep. This is purely for demonstration purposes, not because I was too lazy just to wait an extra second. Anyway, so the button, and like I said, I'll get white buttons. At each of these locations can handle the on and off for the lava dispensers. I mean, the lava door. And that's as basic as a 3x3 door as you'll ever see. And you know, simple is good, especially when you use colors that blend. And that's it for the redstone. 4 blocks of redstone dust, and I checked it. The connection works right through the solid blocks here. We won't get into why, just know that, hey, it works. It only takes 4 pieces of dust to reach both the button locations. And you can block it in like that. That's it. It's not. Can you even count that as redstone? Technically. Extremely basic. So I could have big old ceilings looking out the eyes to see who's coming down the trail. But, I'm gonna fill this in. Silly internet. I'm gonna fill it in. Polished diorite on the white side, and I just continued with deep slate tiles on the black side. There's other options I could have used, but always remember, like, what do you got available? I had lots of diorite, I had lots of deep slate, so this build gets to use diorite and deep slate, and that I don't have to worry about building materials or running out, and, oh wait a minute, I gotta go mix some more concrete. And there he is. Look at that, eh? Pretty good match if I do say so myself. The ratios are right. And you don't even really notice that it's like 15 blocks wide instead of 14 or 16. No, it's fine as is. And that white button blends nicely. You can't even see it until you're up close. Nice. And of course we had to do the interior up a little bit. It's not completed yet because I haven't added villagers and workstations and so on and so on. But you come in, there's an access to both sides. And if someone did breach the gatehouse, it's all bricked in on the side. They don't get to shoot into the interior. No, 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 no. It looks outwards and protects outwards, not inwards. Simple little staircase, ample space to add villagers or storage or armory, whatever you want in here. And just some waxed copper trapdoors if you ever need access to the redstone. And of course a view out. And from the outside, you don't even notice that the orange glass blocks and everything are around. It looks just fine, but you've got a view. Haha, I like it. That being said, it's time to move back to the overworld. Okay, now I keep using my friend's portal as a shortcut. Like, this is the main portal of the world. Oh great, I'm Malgosha. I did mention that we used the Minecraft movie add-on, and there's a lot of Malgoshas. You can see, like, on the screen right now, there's 4 Malgosha blowers. Yeah, there's lots of Malgoshas in the nether. And I keep repair supplies on hand just because these things happen. Eventually this whole area will be spawn proof, but that's not today. 2 more sea lanterns. All good. Put those back. Okay, so as I was saying, I keep using my friend's nether portal as a shortcut to get to the overworld. And that's because his nether portal goes to his base, the access is on the surface. This portal, the main portal here, goes to like the bottom of the world in the dugout area. And yeah, so in order to prevent nether portals from linking to each other, they have to have at least 16 blocks of space, which in the overworld is at least 160 blocks. No, 16 times 8, that's wrong. 128 blocks. 128 blocks, but keep in mind that the nether portal extends past 00, because radius, doing math, carry the numbers, do the stuff. So basically out here, we gotta make a portal out here to make sure that it doesn't link up with any other portals. And now we gotta find a suitable site. It's not gonna be on the road. So this swampy hill that I'm kind of standing on here, I'm gonna have to terraform this. But location-wise, this could be it. This could definitely be it. It's not going to be in the water itself. Yeah. Okay, so we'll work from the shoreline in. And we'll just clear out this area here. Like so. So that dirt block in the middle of the portal frame, that's just there as a placekeeper for my math. You can see 216 and 64, they're both dividable by 8, which just makes the math easier for when I pair it with a portal in the nether. Okay, so in the nether, 27 and minus 8, that's the math equivalent when you divide by 8. So that will be the center of the portal. Make sure it faces the correct north, south, east, west way. And we want the opening to be 5 by 5, just like it is on the surface. Up. And let's make some headroom. The nether is a work in progress, so we're not going to build up the nether side so much. We're just going to make the portal link it, and we'll worry about making it pretty on a different episode. Because eventually, this will be an entire piglin town. But that's a lot of work, and today we're just making a portal. But we'll dress up the portal in the overworld. And the portal design today is going to be a void tree. Kind of a tree design, but with a real void flair to it. Nice. I'm gonna hit a block, put it back. Okay. Light it up, and then make sure that it is properly linked. Okay, thicken it up, and we're going to build a tree out of it. So the doorway is basically in the center of the tree trunk. And it's made of obsidian, so like the creepers are not going to wreck this portal. However, that's the basic tree stalks there. And we're going to dress it up with glass. And we're going to use magenta and purple glass. And then dress it up with one more piece after that. Give you a quick little aerial view. I'm happy with that. I can work with that. It's got 3 main branches and just a couple of little ones. And the root system, we even gave it a little bit of character of going down that you can see from the side. Now it didn't, the other option would have been just to make it taller, but it doesn't have to be. For now, this one's just tucked in a corner. Okay, so like I said, we're going to dress it up with glass blocks instead of leaves, because it'll give it a real void feel. And we're using magenta and purple. And mixing them up just to give it a little bit of a flavor. Like so. It's like the cherry blossoms of doom. Or as I call it, just a void tree. Void tree with the nether portal in it. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. So the last thing I want to add to this is some lighting. I'm going to use end rods and hang it like growing fruit or leaves or seeds. And we'll put some in the tree, some on the ground, and some falling. And because the end rods are cylinders, it gives it a nice long look. Okay. Nice. Let's light this candle. Placing them random, and really want it to look random. And the other thing I want to do is make sure that I don't overdo it and put too many lights on. So I'll space them out randomly. And we'll suspend some of these in the air too, as you can see. Gives it a falling look to it. But at nighttime is when it really pops. Anything with light, look at it at night. It looks so much better. like so. You got a falling one. And again, because they're cylinders, it does make it look like it's falling. Like you captured a moment in time where its seeds are falling to the ground. So yeah, there she is. Let's give it a bit of a view from some different angles. Because that's the two builds done this week, the Gatehouse and the Void Tree. Nice. Nice. You gotta like when your sculpture matches the idea in your head. Anyway, that's me for yet another week. Thanks again for joining me, and hope to see you again. I've got to work on my emotes. Bye bye.